I hope it rains. I want a downpour to flood me again, to soak me through.
Good? That's perfect.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I know. Right? Carl's gonna cry like a baby.
Yeah, you will.
Okay.
You pray for the sunshine, I pray for the rain. You pray for the sunshine, I pray for the rain. Flood me again, you pray for.
My friends, I just want to point out, have you ever noticed how there are certain things that go together? Peanut butter and jelly. Another great pair is salt and pepper. Another pair that goes together well, but their bonding is a little tougher, is oil and vinegar. Together, they provide more than what either could do alone. But have you ever noticed it takes work to keep them together? It takes effort to mix it. It takes continued effort to keep it together. And I think that really symbolizes, my friends, the sacrament of marriage. Hayley and Carl, and this is true for all of you here who are married, it's so important that you be patient and kind to one another. It's so important as years go by that you don't brood over injuries, that you not be jealous or rude. And that points us what today is all about.
I, Carl, take you, Hayley, to be my wife. I promise to be faithful to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love you and honor you all the days of my life.
I, Haley, take you, Carl, to be my husband. I promise to be faithful to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love you and honor you all the days of my life.
Calling out, can you light the spark to come out of the dark, like the last time that you chose it, chose you. You chose you. Yeah.
Haley, receive this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Ooh, that day will go on.
Carl, receive this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Like the last time that you chose it, chose it.
I now present to you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Carl and Haley Blatnik.
I tried to shake it, find a way to get you off my mind. Really tried to draw that line. One look from you, I'm praying I could call you mine. Baby,
Oh my gosh, this looks gorgeous. Carla, Kate.
Oh, yeah.
Walk all the way up to it. Go sit, check it out.
Two of you know her as your daughter, the most charismatic little showstopper, and now gorgeous bride who will always be your little girl. I know Haley as my baby sister, someone who I have adored her entire life. And the luckiest guy in the room knows her as his soulmate, the love of his life.
And then there's Carl. What can you say about Carl? Hold on.
When I first met Haley in 9th grade, she was thankfully able to look past my RBF. We survived high school and both ended up at Ohio State. I was a nerd and trapped in the dorms for 3 years, but Haley and Carl made sure I never missed a party.
We had our first father-daughter dance when she was about 3 years old. She had this beautiful little white dress with red polka dots and it was so cute. And I still remember carrying her on my shoulder to the song of Only You. And hopefully we can redo that again tonight without the dress.
Some of us have to move across the country, travel the world, go to Burning Man, and try every psychedelic under the sun to find ourselves. But not HAYLEY. She's just always known exactly who she is and what she wants. I've always admired how confident and sure of herself HAYLEY is. I think it has a lot to do with being a dancer. As a dancer, HAYLEY learned to connect movement with music, and that doesn't happen in the head. She's always been attuned to her heart because she lives in her body. And I think this is why HAYLEY was able to avoid kissing all the frogs and meet her Prince Charming before she was even old enough to vote.
You place the needle down, press play and turn around, sashay across the floor to where I sit. Swamped in my linen shirt, covering.
So Carl and I have had a always very close, good relationship our whole time growing up. We've been through a lot together. He always had my back no matter what. Specifically, there was a time I remember in grade school, we were playing football during recess. I had just cracked my head open, and we were outside on the concrete, and I got shoved down a little too hard. And like a superhero, he came up, jumped in front of me, and before I could even look up, he was shoving the guy back, screaming at him. And I just, from that moment, knew that he was gonna be there my whole life.
It happened again. All of my friends drift away, drift away. Now we're alone, all on our own, drift away, drift away.
I'm so proud to be your dad. As a child, HAYLEY always had a huge imagination and always pushed herself to succeed. You know, I'd love to take credit, but I can't. She just was self-motivated at a young age. She did dancing and cheerleading and school. I mean, she would get up at 4 in the morning to study for a test because she was worried, you know, she was gonna fail. And even in PA school, she was always worried, you know, and they'd be like, how'd you do? Oh, I got an A. It's like, so, you know, she always stressed herself out, but always pushed herself.
HAYLEY and I eventually became roommates senior year, and it was one of the best years of my life. I lived with my best friend, and it was the year of little to no responsibility before entering the real world. Eventually, sadly, we did have to enter the real world, and life is hard. But if you have a best friend like HAYLEY, life is a little easier. She's one of the most positive people I know. She has a very encouraging and uplifting spirit that truly lights up every room she walks into. She's kind and generous and always puts everyone before herself. I'm so lucky to have a best friend like her by my side.
Face to face, slow jams by the fireplace. A clock runs slow above us on the shelf.
Carl, you've won our hearts with your strength of character, your unwavering faith, and your dedication to HAYLEY. And we are proud to welcome you to our family. As a physiologist, you help each other every day, and seeing the way you support HAYLEY reassures me that she has found a partner that will stand by her side.
This has truly been a special day, and I feel honored to be a part of it. You know how Taylor Swift looks down at Travis Kelce on the field, and it's all bright red lips, smiling with pride and joy? That's me here watching you two step out on this field. I'm your biggest fan, and I'll always be here to cheer you on. Congratulations, and I wish for you a lifetime of love, happiness, and touchdowns.
Carl, thank you for making my girl so happy and for always letting me third wheel over the past 10 plus years. You guys have grown alongside each other through so many different phases of life, and I'm so excited to see what lies ahead. With that said, please join me in raising a glass. I love you both so much. That's empty. And I wish you an amazing, fun, and fulfilled life together. To HAYLEY and Carl.
Fireworks in the sky tonight. Room alive with multicolored lights. A car alarm rings out across the square. A chandelier swings from a ceiling rose. We stand reflected in sash windows.
As I'm sure everyone's already been able to see over the past 12 years, how happy you guys are together and how much love you bring. I'm just excited to see for the rest of my life and your life what is to come for the future. So just wanted to give a quick cheers to end to the newly married Carl and Hayley Blatnik.